Ayo, smoked out battles, Medicine Hat, New Wave 4. We out here for this title match. Medicine Hat, make some fucking noise. I'm your host, Red Shirt Mike. I got a co-host to my right.
Jesse J, man. I also got another co-host to my right here.
Script the Keeper, Battlegrounds, been the name, travel around, keep them slay. You know the slogan. I slay.
Win it.
Let's go.
Home, baby.
Hey, it's Billboard, Smoked Out Ontario. We're about to have some fucking crazy title match here. Everyone better be hyped for this shit.
Yo, real shit. Before we get into this and we introduce the battlers, I want to give a huge shout out to Jesse J here. This event right now has brought together Nova Scotia, Ontario, Manitoba, British Columbia, and people all across Alberta. This is that shit, that community feel, ground level. Make some noise for Jesse J. That being said, challenger to my left. Introduce yourself!
Craig Maben, the chase all fucking day. We got the title in AB, guys.
And champion to my right. Tell him who you are.
You ain't better than that. Watch me level you flat, cause I'm so sick off at the top I need a medicine hat. Top 5 everything, team filter. Sorry, no filter, team different, and I battled in URL. What's good?
Alright, this being a title match, there is no coin flip. We ain't doing that shit now. DP is the champion. He will choose who goes first.
Mavis.
Round 1, Craig Maben. Let's go.
You guys ready? I said DP's not a virgin anymore. Make some fucking noise for this guy. He actually had sex with a female. He did it. But don't you find it kind of odd you had to wait till marriage, but she didn't? Congratulations on tying the knot. You were finally ready. Half a Smoked Out was at the ceremony, and for some reason Red Shirt Mike was really fucking sweaty. But the shit looked crazy. Yo, he had battle rappers battle rapping at his wedding. Fuck, I even heard DP spit a few bars. Bet they were fucking deadly. At the altar, the priest was like, Val 1 on DP whenever he... That wife of yours got the widest mouth I ever fucking seen. That shit's gaping. But when the bitch see my dick, she got a bit overwhelmed. Because it was a lot to take in. So what's your plan? You're gonna try and belittle me by calling me Mavis? Well, that's fine, because your real name is David. And that literally rhymes with faggot. You've been trying to act like you don't care about this title match, man. Stop playing. We all know you've been stressed out. Anxious. The pressure you've been getting to him lately, he can't shake it. He's so nervous right now that he's actually picturing this whole crowd naked. I mean, you're so braggadocious in your battles, but you ain't shit, you faking. Only time he's swiping cards is when he's checking people in at the Days Inn. A hotel. That's where this fool's working. Well, that's cool, because I'll bring the tray right to your door like room service. Homie, if you chirping, then I'm gonna leave you hurting. Any slick talk might get the trick shot like Dude Perfect. I mean, what could you really do if I decide to smack you? You're such a fucking pussy, Donald Trump would try to grab you. He's always on the defensive because he feels like he has to. Lost all his hair at a young age and got picked on while he was at school. And the fucker looked so old the students thought he was the substitute when he walked up in the classroom. Fun fact, he actually paid for this douchebag tribal tattoo with all the money he saved not having to buy shampoo. The poor guy has been bald since he was 10. The poor guy's been bald since he was 10. I can almost see my reflection when I look at your greasy head. This gotta be my lucky day. I get to battle DP again. Only this time, he's getting beat to death. Boy, I'll slice you right between your neck and leave you apple on the desk like the teacher's pet. What, you think we're just some nice guys in my city? Well, let me remind you, we run around with blades in the hat like Peaky Blinders. So many contenders in the past failed, so I'm here to get the job done. And you can even keep your little slogan as top 5, because after tonight, I'm gonna be top 1.
It was pretty clear to see my name was buzzing. I mean, off my battle rap sheet, it makes a great discussion. I flew from Vancouver, but I ain't came all this way for nothing. I stay winning. So after this MCWs, I bet that you ain't saying nothing. I said I went from GZs and PGs before the peak of my prime to battling Craig Maben again. Wow, my career's on the steepest decline. I said I'll shoot the back of his head, turn this to the scene of a crime, and watch his brain come out his mouth. Now he's speaking his mind. See, if I talk tough, it's time to throw hands free fighting. If Craig talk tough, it's because he's got laryngitis. I'll slap his face till my palms red, like Maben's psychic, or the 12, punch a hole in his wall like an angry white kid.
Got that AJ shit.
If I wanted your chick, your relation's over. I made that white girl crack without the baking soda. Wizard of Oz with the strap, your face gets blown up. The shot fire in your mug, that's a flaming Homer. You are not in my interest or you'll be shot in an instant. Got a blacksmith so you know the metal hot when I bang it. Toss a strap when I'm done, cause an officer sniffing, I had the number scratched off, it's a lottery ticket. And your squad will hate me, but won't do a thing cause y'all are lazy. Plus your crew is fat so I don't know exactly what you're chasing. I roll to his spot. Craig come outside cause I'm knocking angry. Then I drop the kid at his doorstep like I don't want the baby. See, I'm a different writer, and y'all imitate the sound like a synthesizer. Running the streets, I've been on fire. Richard Pryor should've never took this shot like the designated driver. Now you ready for this? You should've never took this shot like the designated driver. Now you passed your limit. Oh wait, you didn't know this was a breathalyzer? Past your limit? Oh wait, yeah, no way you can punch with this. The fans all aboard. The capsized mean I sunk your ship. A mean 30. You getting taxed for this work like the government. Ain't you an auto worker? You should be used to taking an ugly whip, I said.
Okay.
I said it's Craig Rapist. Got the face only a knuckle could love. I stunt with the glove. If I snap, you will crumble to dust. Plus, I've been hiding a big issue. I had to sweep under the rug, and you'll start a new life when it shoots you. You a son of a gun, I mean. You in a desert, but ain't with the heat. The Blake's with me. Got something cold to cut the corner of your mouth. It's a Mr. Freeze. And your squad's junkies, getting glazed behind glass like Krispy Kremes. So the pops leave your boys in the woods. Now it's a kid's retreat. Top 5.
Come on. Let's go.
Now he made fun of me for working on cars. Yeah, I do. Yo, he made fun of me. Yo, he made fun of me for having an auto job. And yeah, I do work in a yard stripping cars. So y'all should know I'm used to tearing these old pieces of shit apart. It's smoked out all fucking day. I got a lot of love for the sport, and this community keeps getting better. We got a ton of support, but I've had enough of the. We got a ton of support, but I'm getting really sick of this reachy, nerdy bullshit. I've had enough of these dorks. That style make me want to bash heads together and spill blood on the floor. Cause after this shit, this bitch won't be talking tough anymore. My two fists, a married couple in court, cause they'll split your shit like a fucking divorce. Yo, there's no heaven in Alberta. You're getting sent to hell. This will be the worst ass kicking you ever felt. Time to make Smoked Out great again. Allow me to elect myself. This man in front of me is in need of some desperate help. Had the same exact bland formula since 2012. You're getting stripped of the title because you don't care about anybody except yourself. You don't deserve to wear it. Think strict parents because you know this boy about to get the belt. Yo, I'm a proof prove to everybody that you're not a champ. You're a crying baby, and I'll put you to sleep if you want a nap. I got a hard hit like a boxing champ. These hands move faster than when mongers rap. Even before the card show some mongers. Even before the card dropped, you lost. Dog, it's facts. I knew mom and dad. I could picture this body like a sonogram. You rap about the money, but you don't got the cash. You rap about the trap, but you don't got no stash. Some of my buddies, they really got a strap, and they've been moving more quarters than a laundromat. We're all supposed to believe that you've been in the trap. Please, you wouldn't flip shit if you was doing trap peas. I'll fuck around and put the heat to his top and leave his egghead hard boiled. You don't hang with gangsters, Dave. Your friends are churchgoers and they're all spoiled. Actually, no scary dudes. Catch you at a red light and get your car totaled. I'm talking real hustlers, turning rock in broad daylight like the gargoyles. Yo, nothing about you is even remotely believable. You put on this mask to hide a weak interior. You should pick up an acting class with copacetic, because since you started, you ain't been doing shit but playing a character. And most rappers embellish a little bit. And other than gun bars, I don't really make up anything. But like a bitch with a cake face, you fucking make up everything. You think you're a boss, little homie? No, you aren't. You aren't stacking chips or whipping no foreign cars. You just bluffing online like poker stars. Go ahead and test my team. You'll get torn apart. Got all my animals on board like Noah's Ark. I'll fucking tune you in like an old guitar. This bitch getting burned at the stake. Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc. I mean, how's he the captain when I'm better suited for the job like Tony Stark? Get your fucking chain taken like your name's Takashi. I know a lot of you probably thinking Dave will wash me. Well, fuck the politics. There ain't no way to stop me. I came to body. I'm about to NDP like Rachel Notley.
Round two, Big B, let's go.
Hey, this peasant says I'm broke. That's why you're going here without respect. Acting like I'm the one that turned down our bet. I mean, listen. You look like a giant fetus. Your mom should have took the coat hanger route. No, forget that, because your life, something that I don't care about. The twin six, put the smoke in your mouth. Ebenezer Scrooge, watch your life flash before you and the ghosts take you out.
Talk to him!
Battling him's boring. But the paid flight was a set bonus. Living lavish, riches cashed in, no bills or debt owing. White people eating wings, with how I live with checks going. Cause all the ends meet with plenty chicken left over.
Stop! Dirty!
So I came from my hood to yours to kill it. Your career get no reception. So the bag that I brought for this trip ain't for motion sickness. Your style's a jokey gimmick, and only Brady's rolling with it. Those bars only working for Burns like Homer Simpson. I don't watch your battles. Like what? You gonna shoot or sock me? Nah, cause you a softy. If it wasn't for battle rap, you wouldn't be this rude or cocky. Took the bully route, even though this fool's took the bully route, even though in school he spoofed for jockeys. Now this nerd played the tough guy in the game. That's the new Jumanji. Yeah, I set the trend. So thank me that your name's on the poster. I killed the game and now you eating. You the same as a vulture. Self-made, on my own. Ain't a thing that I owe you. Cause I move without a plug like the brave little toaster. Yeah. It ain't a game. It ain't a game. You ain't got the parts to play this. Try take me out, the nose lighting up like operation. So make me mad. I wet you up when the Glock get banging and let off steam with the heat. That's condensation. See, I'm the champ, and y'all giving me these weak spitters? Couldn't make something out this comp with a 3D printer. You'll die so bad they'll vault the footage. You should reheat quicker. They'll pull the film off the box. That's a TV dinner. Like real talk, You're the weakest plate they offered to me yet. I get to barking at your set like I'm talking with Tourette's. And you dress like a bum, and no one that has saw you could respect. You plain, and they ain't seeing you fly. That's Wonder Woman's jet.
Oh! Talk to him! He has a family, okay?
You're just another peasant that I'm conquering, fam. And King David can make a giant drop where they stand. Your squad get decked, even if they swing as hard as they can. The Kiki challenge. Cause from the whip, you can see I'm showing heart with the hands. Let's go!
Yeah! The champ is here! This is a battle!
Round 3, Craig David, let's go.
Let's go, Greg, go!
You know how I know you're not a man? You have a miniature pincher. Why don't you get a real dog, you fucking weirdo? You bring that yappy little shit around me, I'll Super Bowl kick it like a field goal. I mean, seriously, when I seen him doing vlogs with that tiny dog, I had to laugh. Nothing says smoked out battle champ like walking around Surrey with a furry little puppy in your fanny pack. That shit's weak. I bet you walk that little pipsqueak up and down 5th Street with a pink leash. People think he's girly, so he spends his days at the gym, working out. But he's still a little bitch, so it hasn't been working out. Just look at how out of place you are in this shit. Watching you try and awkwardly mingle with people is fucking embarrassing. You have a hard time fitting in, like Joey Malice trying on a new pair of jeans. And that's your, chill out. Like Joey Malice trying on a new pair of jeans, and that's your fucking co-champ. Well, that's funny, because I already proved Joey isn't a threat. He got cooked to fucking serve curry like an East Indian chef. You're not the king of this castle, you're a fucking asshole. First one to complain about the lack of involvement and low views on our battles, then act like he's too cool for the league. The fuck happened to leadership by example? And his writing isn't even applicable to his opponents. As long as there's a punchline, it doesn't even have to be tactful. 13 ghosts. Man's got his head in prison with these bars like the jackal.
Yeah!
But I want to take a minute to talk. I want to talk about your 3rd round against Boom. Let's take a minute to explore. Because your little rant about how hard it was growing up Christian was so bad it had me staring at the floor. Don't pretend your life has been difficult. You've had it easy since the day that you were born. You've never had to struggle, never been in danger, never been afraid of being poor, never been embarrassed with what your parents can't afford. And you know what? You can never be embarrassed with what your parents can't afford. And trust me, David, I wasted many a nights just praying to the Lord. But he didn't answer me once, so I'm not wasting anymore. And you claim you're a man of God, but other people's problems is something that you blatantly ignore. You can never compare our lives because you have no idea where I've been before. Think you can walk a mile in my shoes? Bitch, I could run a fucking marathon in yours. So don't think for a fucking second that you really know Craig, because I could turn your little dog tags into toe tags. Word to Jim Leahy, because you're in for a shitstorm. Your personality, your personality's piss poor. I mean, how's your attitude 6'4" when you come up a bit short? He calls us peasants, and he thinks he's untouchable. Yeah, till we're all on his porch, ready to kick doors with lit torches and pitchforks, drag his ass out on the front fucking lawn like, what you talking shit for? Yeah. You're a condescending, chauvinistic little bastard. I am not a fan of yours. You are unlikable and hated by a lot of battlers. Game of Thrones, the people haven't been this happy to watch their king die since Joffrey Lannister.
Round 3, DP, let's go.
Cool. Wow. I said, boy, I've been the GOAT. The one you face is great art. And this look famous like the brow raised on Dwayne Rock. And with a gauge I take shots and show it ain't your lane, dog. You done playing, then get a couple bucks in exchange. I'm GameStop. Oh. He get rocked in rotation, like how the solar system is. Heard what he brought, humorous? Well, that just means I've got a bone to pick with him. Your bar's boring, flow is limited. I show no interest. That light energy couldn't cause a reaction with photosynthesis.
That's light shit!
The biggest battle of your life. But to me, it's just a little intermission. Plus the straps ADD and make your brain go everywhere if you isn't listening. And where you are, X marks the spot when the semi get to spitting. So I bet you pay attention when it riddle in your system. I talk about what the segue, but now we switching the subject. Cause you're the underdog, but a cry losing, so you'll still win with an upset. And this league, I did work for hours. They ain't give me a lunch yet. I've been so hungry with the crown, it got me feeling like Jughead. This murder. Your swag screams I flip burgers. That's why no one likes your music. You ain't a quick learner. You sold one CD and thought you'd get further. On board riding the wave with one sail, you a windsurfer. You'll be an old faded memory and won't make a legacy. Such a no name this bro praise, I hope they remember me. You a square and look like you use Rogaine excessively. And have a hankering for propane and propane accessories. And what do you think would happen in this battle with me, huh? Your chances of winning are slimmer than your narrow urethra. It's like handling pizza. We're on to the next subject, guys. It's like handling pizza. Your circle get the slices B when I rush with machetes, y'all but think that there were 5 of me. I mean... I've been freestyling this whole time. I've been freestyling this whole time. I ain't written nothing yet. Mechanical pencil, cause when I'm drawing I pump the lead. In all black with the gauge. They gon' find you in a dumpster next. Put the nose to your skin. I named the strap your knucklehead. The greatest shooter. Should've known I'd be a danger to you. One surgical strike, now this lame get neutered. Put the revolver to your leg and empty the chamber through it. When it spin, the metal hitting your shins, that's a razor scooter.
That's painful!
It's pretty easy to see that I'm second to none. Suicide off a bridge, you were dead from the jump. And you know how I can tell you're an irrelevant chump? I went 2 whole rounds and didn't mention you once. Time.
Yo, let's make some noise for that battle one time. Smoked out battles, Medicine Hat, New Wave 4. We just had a crazy title match. DP the Mercenary versus Craig Maben. Medicine Hat, make some noise for that battle. You know that screaming that isn't gonna change whatever. Okay, just making sure motherfuckers know.
Shouts out to Medicine Hat.
I want y'all to know I beat Shine 9 really badly. But anyways, the winner of that battle and new champion.